Hello? Hello? No. No! Ah! No one heard that. It's so cool. I'm so cool, guys. This is canon. Alright. Huzzah! I think the last thing we need to do— oh, speech chat's already up. Oh, damn! What the fuck? You're already here?
Got banned on my main.
What? Okay. A, who the fuck are you? Noral Jord? Oh, who the fuck? I need to turn off this image. Who the fuck? I'm gonna let you guys see my main frame just for a second. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? I can't. You guys can't see it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why is it saying?
Just for saying hi.
What? Really? You need to send me like the screen.
I don't know.
You need to send me like the fucking screenshots. Also, I have no idea why my Twitch chat isn't doing Twitch chat things. Oh, it's probably because the chat is— yep. Say something now.
BSJKCF.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. It just didn't pop up properly. Okay, cool. Ugh, that was a bit scary. Right, so, block bench. This is what I use to pick up models on. I got M4 Cool Kid last night, and it was hellish, and now I don't want to play Forsaken for a little bit, so I am going to do technically the morally right thing and model and paint and animate this beautiful model that I made.
I just said hi to someone.
Jesus. I'm gonna like check for any clipping. Oh, right here, yeah. Unless there isn't and I'm just delusional? I know there definitely is. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, I see it. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. There you go. That's— oh, I see the problem here. That does not please me. How is this? Oh, I just need to like put it out one. There you go. Belt. That's what I'm making.
That looks like dry C00 kid.
Yeah, but that belt gives him a bit of a dump truck. What the fuck am I supposed to do? There's a problem here in the front too, goddammit! It's fine. It's fine. I am so smart. I can just— okay, but then what about the front here?
It looks funny.
It does. It does look odd. But my problem is, how did I get it? Oh, I see. Okay, so because this arm is more sloped downwards, I have more liberties here. But because this one is actually sloped normally, I think what I need to do here is rotate this like to the most minimal degree to kind of give it an excuse to be that way. Yeah, there we go. And then resize this by 1 pixel. I guess 0.25 works on each end. There we go. There we go. Is the music too loud? Is it overpowering my voice? Doesn't look too bad now. Yeah, it still looks okay. I think
I am always first in the stream, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, I need to give you a role in the Discord for that, don't I? I'm going to assume that the music's overpowering my voice just a tiny bit. There we go. Alright. I would say that it's time to paint this thing. God, this is a daunting fucking task. I can understand why I didn't want to do it in the first place. So I'm going to first delete this old one so you can see like the topology of this bitch. This is such a complex Minecraft model. I don't know why I decided to make it. Plus I'm gonna animate it too, so the jaw is gonna like move and shit when they walk.
Is that the mouth?
Yeah, that's the jaw.
It looks like a bone NGL.
Yeah, that's the mouth. Like you'll see. But I'm also still very sick, so
Oh, jaw.
yeah. So if I click all of this and then I create texture, confirm, suddenly it's all painted beautifully with a texture that I have to model now. I had a dream about the fact that it was clipping. It bothered me so much, and that's why I decided to stream me making it today.
You're still Lee, bruh.
Yeah, I am. I told you guys. It takes me months to stop coughing. Not months. Weeks to stop coughing if I start coughing. It is legitimately that bad, and I don't like it at all. For now, I think we're gonna start with these nice gray tones for the helmet. I like the steel blue. I know you can see the insides of it, the tiny little lines here, but that won't show up when I'm done with it. I promise you.
I just wear a mask to cover it.
Yeah. I don't have that right now, unfortunately. I think today I'm gonna just keep streaming until I'm done at least with the painting. But that does take like a couple hours. So I guess it's because I hand paint everything here. God, we have to test this in Minecraft too, so you guys are in for a treat. So, I suppose... I mean, I guess it was kind of dumb of me to try and undertake this, but... You know, who am I to say what is dumb and what is not? I am quite possibly one of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet right now. Pursuing a career and... Oh dear, I need to blow my nose. There we go. I know, I'm quite possibly one of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet right now for pursuing a career in the arts and whatnot. Like this, you know? I don't even have a large fan base yet. I should be working like a 9 to 5 at the local fucking... There's a really cool really cool gas station where I live.
I'm gonna get unbanned at 8:37 p.m.
That's good. Yeah, usually when the AI bans you for stupid shit like that, they realize real quick what they've done. But usually there's some instances where that is absolutely not the case, but you know how that is. I think that's pretty cool so far, yeah. We're just blocking out everything in the main colors. As for this here...
What's this guy?
So he's a draugr. He's going to be one of my second Minecraft models on my Patreon. He's gonna be fully animated and everything. And I'm gonna be working my ass off trying to get him to work, but he's gonna work, I promise. But yeah, the gas station where I live. Oh wow, such an invigorating topic. No, motherfucker, this gas station is heavenly. Clipping! It's fine, I'll just paint that like the same color. And then it won't show up. No, this is not fine. This is unacceptable. I hate clipping so fucking much. There we go. Better. Let's see here. So, this gas station is called Bear Track, and when you walk into it, you realize, oh shit, this isn't like a normal gas station. It's more of like a grocery store, which it is because it has like, are you guys familiar with Prairie Farms milk? God, their milk is fucking heavenly, because it's all actual grass fed. The milk, the cows are free range. So I love it. My dad grew up on it, so obviously he loves it too. I feel like this needs to be leather here because it's like straps to go on the back. Anyway, I'm fucking.
Are you okay?
I'm sick. Hi soul. I've been a little bit.
Your voice sounds like you dying.
I'm sick. I've been sick for like the last 4 days. But I'm okay. I've got okay, I'll show you guys my condition really quickly. Hold on. So I have chronic bronchitis. Chronic bronchitis. Let's see here. Chronic bronchitis is a long-term condition where the airways in your lung called bronchial tubes become inflamed and irritating, leading to excessive mucus production and a persistent cough. It is a type of COPD and is often associated with smoking. While it can't be cured, treatment can help manage in symptoms and slow progression. Now, this here is often...
He has been dying since 2 days ago.
Yeah. But... and is often associated with smoking isn't my point in this case. I actually have scarred lungs from when I was a kid. Like, well, I guess I'm 18, but in my case, when I was like 6 years old, I had a severe lung infection, like to the point of death. It was like pneumonia, but on steroids, essentially. And so my mom took me to the hospital, and they got me all hooked up with a bunch of drugs and shit that I had to be taking. And one of them was an inhaler. Well, since I need to pick a new color for this. We're thinking like a nice brown, yeah? Anyway, what? Let me fucking... yeah! I forgot how to do this. Oh, wait, picker. Yeah, duh, I'm fucking stupid. Anyway, so... I had to take that inhaler, and I only took like 2 puffs, because back then my immune system was way fucking stronger than it is today. And then... ever since then, my mom noticed a weird rattle when I breathe, and she's like, huh, hey kid, are you okay? And my dad was the first one who pointed it out. Mom didn't believe him. And turns out that the inhaler had been too strong for my lungs back then. And it scarred them up. So now I cannot breathe. Like, it's not my throat. My throat's fine. I can... if I speak normally, I sound like this, right? But, if I'm just relaxed and I'm not pushing myself, I'm fucked up, yeah. But I have, always hated people who smoked. Not just around me, just in general. Like, not really, okay, if they smoke alone, I don't care. But if they smoke around other people, I fucking hate them. Because... my lungs are so sensitive that if I cough for like maybe a minute, I can't stop coughing for at least 2 weeks. I'm not kidding. I fucking hate it so much because it's caused people to look at me and be like, oh, you're sick, you can't do XYZ. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm fine. I just have hyperactive lungs. Lord. So I'm sitting here on my dad's computer, modeling and painting this shit.
He is not kidding.
Yeah. I was sitting here on my dad's computer, and he goes, Chris, are you okay? And I'm like, Dad, this happens every year. I get some bad lung infection and then like my lungs want to fucking murder me for the next 2 weeks. Or not even bad. At one point I had like the flu, right? But it was the strain that barely causes shit. Well, like 2 weeks later I'm still coughing and hacking. My physician, he's like, oh,
serious.
And my physician, he's like, well, you can't go back to school because you're still coughing. I'm like, no, I need to go back to school, you dumb. You are so retarded. Who are you supposed to fucking be? You're not the arbitrator of my life. And he goes, well, I can't in good conscience send you back to school. And I'm like, motherfucker, I will punch you in the dick. Take me back to school. Because back then, I still loved school, you know? So they gave me basically a fucking horse steroid and said, if this doesn't clear up, call us. And I'm like, okay. Horse steroid didn't do shit, but I didn't tell him that. The funny thing is, like, almost all of my life, my parents have been like, oh yeah.
Average Asian parents be like, go to back while you're sick.
That's the thing. I wanted to go to school while I was sick, okay? Because honestly, home life wasn't very good, and I wanted to be able to have somewhere to go, to have somewhere to think, to be intellectual, you know, because fucking intellectual me, goddamn. I failed spelling class, because my school had one, but I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. I'm definitely the type of dyslexic where you get numbers mixed up. Because I do that often. So there is, like, I have a problem where I get my 6 and my 9s confused. And
I'm in 9th grade now.
Yeah. Well, get the fuck out of the stream. You shouldn't be here. No. Honestly, when my freshman year was fucking horrible. I'm 18. I just graduated. Like, yeah, I graduated this year a couple months ago. I'm trying to make my living doing this bullshit. I would really like to not have a job. Because I want to play Forsaken all day and not worry about anything. No, mostly because I have a lot of shit that I need to take care of around the house. And my dad isn't the greatest with remembering to do stuff. Not to insult his intelligence, but he's probably autistic. My dad's probably autistic. My mom is extremely unstable, like, emotionally and mentally, which is fine. I've lived with that my whole life, so whatever. And this needs to be more yellow, I think. Golden? Yeah, golden. Golden would be really fucking cool. So I've always taken care of things around the house. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm gonna say straight up, yeah, my mom's fucking crazy. My earliest memory of her, like, positive, was in kindergarten. And, she walks into my kindergarten classroom. Because, like, it was a parent meet what your kids are doing, essentially. Like, the parents went into the classroom to go see what you're doing. And, I could hear, like, clinking of chains and of belt buckles and shit walking down the hallway. And then my teacher goes, oh, well, it sounds like the janitor's here. I'm like, no, that's my mom. And, like, a little 6-year-old me. And then she looks over. This is a crotchety old bitch. We'll call her Miss December, because I don't fucking remember her actual last name, but she was an icy bitch, to say the least. But she goes, honey, that's probably the generator. That's probably the...
My Asian parents be like, get a job just to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I kind of do need a job. I do, I'm not gonna lie, I do need a job. But, I currently don't have the ability to get a job because I can't transport myself. I don't have a driver's license. I'll get into that story in a second. But I have and little fucking 6-year-old me is like, oh, you know, that's my mommy, that's my mom. And then a teacher gets pissed at me. She goes, honey, I don't think your mom would be making those sorts of noises. It comes, and the door fucking opens, and then here comes this like, she looks like she's 18, right, at the time. And I say, Mom! God, my fucking voice. And I go, Mom! And she's like, hey, kiddo. And then my mom, at the time, was this, like, scary fucking goth lady. Okay, she looked like she was in the classroom to devour the kids' souls to most people. I remember hearing Miss December, like, saying shit about her. I don't remember exactly what she said, because it was that long ago. But, she sits down, she's like, what are you doing, kiddo? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing math. My mom's always been, like, honestly, I'm a lot like my mom. I care less about shit, because I've had to grow up around her, you know?
What you're saying about is kind of funny.
Yeah, well, my family is interesting. Would you like to hear about my intense phobia of cars, or my crazy-ass family? Next. There's only one correct answer. No, my mom's interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm new.
Hi, I'm Bookmongrel. How are ya? Your username is Amila Rosie. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the family. We're chronically stupid. Woohoo! No, so my mom, and she's like, once you meet her, you can't ever forget her. Not in a bad way. More
Everyone
like,
here is welcome.
yes. My mom is like, how do I describe her? Okay. So, go to a punk rock movie, or just something that's supposed to be, like, edgy, okay? She's the edgiest character there. But then you realize that she's actually a stoner. And that she's funny. You know? That's my mom, right? And she's deeply religious, but not, like, not the traditional, like, Christian or Jewish or Catholic. My mom's Wiccan, so she worships nature and the natural side of things instead of anything traditional. So,
Hi Fire, how was your day?
And that's just how she is. But my family, believe it or not, and you can choose to take it with a grain of salt if you want to, but this is how I grew up. I have 3 dads. So that's fun. So my mom is in a polygamous relationship. Jesus Christ, can I, like, move this, please? Hello. Okay, I guess not. Damn. My camera wants to fuck with
I
me.
burned my house down on accident.
Save project. Close that. Back into my horrible lung problems. Oh, dude, this is already looking so much better. What? With any luck, we might actually be able to get this done today. Let's see here. Alright. So we're working on the face right now. Excuse me. What? No, I wanna... What the fuck? That. Yes, thank you.
Good to know. I love burning things.
This is bullshit. What do you mean? Pick screen color. What? I think this wants to kill me. It's being very mean. Alright, well, I guess I'll just... What the fuck? No, click it. Thank you. Jesus.
Bullshit.
But no, I have 3 dads. So my mom is in a polygamous relationship with my father, her husband, and my other 2 dads, which are her boyfriends. And growing up, it was always like kind of weird and funny because when I was still getting picked up and dropped off from school, my actual dad, would sometimes pick me up, and then the staff would be like, "Oh, who's this, honey?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's my dad." And they look at him. He's an older man. He had me late in his life, like not too late, but he was in his 30s, I think. My mom was in her like early 20s. So, and they're like, "Oh, okay," you know, because they sometimes families have kids late, you know, that's their reasoning, right? Well, then my second dad would come in, and like his name is Bear, and he's more like a Nordic goth, you know. There's not a single.
Mate, that's great to hear you saying that.
And then my second dad, he would be like, "Oh yeah, well I'm her dad," because he raised me since I was 4, and they were like, "Oh, okay," you know, because they thought my dad was like, my actual dad was in a gay relationship. And I'm like, no, not stepdad, like they are all together. Like it's polygamy.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how I grew up. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And you know,
Keep going, I like it.
Yeah.
I had a stepdad.
And then you know, he would take me home. But then Anthony, who is my other dad, I guess, I remember getting called into the front office, and they're like, "Oh, well, this is your older brother, right?" And I look at him like, "No, that's my dad." And he's the youngest. He's like, technically, yeah, he's old enough to be my my dad, but he's my younger brother. Not younger. He's my older brother, definitely. But I call him that because it's funny to watch people gawk and shit. I mean, growing up the way I did, one has to have some humor, you know. But I remember getting a stare from the office lady, and she's like, "Are you sure that's your dad?" Because like she thought I was being trafficked or something. I'm like, "Yeah, that's my dad. He kisses my mom all the time." And Anthony's just sitting there, and he's more like, "Well, I'm more like an older brother," but I guess like he didn't realize how that sounds, because the office lady looks at him and looks back at me.
Nothing but Adam.
I guess he didn't realize how that sounds. And then it's just like, what the fuck from the office lady? I feel so bad now because she clearly didn't understand that this is what was going on. Oh god, and when my great aunt's trying to pick me up.
I have to clean the house.
Okay, goodbye. But no, they clearly didn't understand what the fuck was going on, and that's just. I feel bad, kind of, but not really. I don't know. It was funny. It was funny to me, at the very least.
Go clean and get some rest.
Alright, so we have the almost all of the base colors done. Almost. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look up draugr. images, and let's just like look through all the colors that they are. I know that in here their skin is a pale rusty-cod. Very intimidating image. I like this a lot. This is really fucking cool. Damn, that's metal. That one's just on fire. I think, yeah, the pale stretched over. Because they're not rotting necessarily. They're more like dead, but not. They're mummified. Alright, yeah, so we can totally do that. We can totally make his skin pale and stretched over.
Anything else fire?
I think he left, dude. Is that too? That's too dark. Maybe a bit gray, actually. I don't know. Oh, I think that's right. I think that's the right color. Right? If I scroll to the Skyrim image, they have a more yellowish, reddish tone. It's odd. I'll do some dry brushing after I'm done, but I think I've got the right color. Whoa, what the fuck? My graphics card appears to be fucking up again. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh boy, I'm so glad you guys can't see the issues that I have. What do you
Cheap viewers on streambo.com.
Shut the fuck
the
up.
Space at 00
Oh, that's
QTQHKS.
That's the right color. Yeah, okay, cool. I am the Bookmongrel. I rule the world. And that's his hips right there, so let's, while being cautious about this, I do like the way I did the back here. Let's make this a bit darker. I said a bit, not like catastrophically. Hold on. Let's like get this down to here. Nope.
Did fire just quit?
No, dude, he said he was gonna clean his house. Is that the right color? Yeah, totally. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, that's cool. Well, don't do that, but that's cool. I think the main thing I'm gonna worry about when I'm editing and modeling all this stuff is the painting. Not painting, animation, yeah. 'Cause I'm horrible at animation. That's the reason why I don't upload any animation videos to my YouTube channel, because I can't fucking do it. But let's work on the straps here that connect to the back. Ooh, that is a problem, isn't it? There we go, that's fine. I'll add some indication of there being a buckle or something there. Alright, and now that we have this proper color for that, let's paint bucket all of this. I've been watching The Summer Hikaru Died, which I highly recommend that anime to anyone who wants like a more moody rom-com fucking romance. It's a horror anime, but it's also a romance anime, so it's good. I like it. It's good stuff. Alright, yeah, he looks fucking sick right now. I guess now it's time to do the dreaded detailed texturing here. Lovely. Rightio. Can already see some problems with this, goddamn. Alright, here we go. Step 1. Cry. Fucking hate doing this. I wish it, like, showed what part of the multi you were doing. It's sick, though.
I'm gonna go if no reply from fire.
Alright, then. Have fun. Well, thanks for dropping by anyway, you know? It's always nice to have company. Alright, I'm procrastinating on this. I don't know exactly. What was it doing? Ah, yeah, so toolbar.
Okay, bye. I won't come back for good.
Tools, toolbox. Let's see, paint bucket. Nope. How do I get to that? Fill mode. Alright, cool. Well, now it's time for detailed texturing, I suppose. So glad I figured out how to do that and just be like, actually, fuck you. Oh, Lord. What to do. Okay. Let's close that down and get to a good view. We're just gonna work on the head for now. In fact, we're going to get rid of the jaw too, so. What? Okay, fine. Just do it manually, damn. Oops. So this is the head. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, topology-wise.
At famed prototype edges 8 inite J0xk and send this guy to ZE Shadow Realm.
Damn. Hey there, you're new here. Aren't you? No, you're not, you're soul. Fuck! Hi soul, how are you doing? Let's set the opacity to 20 so we can brush, and then the size to 4. Let's pick a nice bluish color here. Kind of emulates the color of fallen snow. I think I want some bluish tints here. Let's set this down to 10. Just to blend the color all together. Make it seem more natural. We're not creating just a draugr, you know? We're creating art. We're creating a person. There's gonna be details in here that maybe some people won't notice, but that's okay. Let's get this back up to max, change the size down to that, and then we want an electric blue for the eyes. I think that looks very nice. This piece here needs to scale down just briefly. There we go. Ah, I don't like that. Alright, well. There we go, that's better. Fixes that problem. Actually. There we go. What are you thinking so far? I think it looks nice. I do want a trim, so we'll do 25 here. And I want a trim on the outside, like a steel blue. I wonder how that looks actually. Gray blue. I think that just makes it look more Minecrafty, you know? Shit. I mean, in the end, this is all about making art, so I get to, I guess, guide everything that I want it to. like it so far. What do you think? Oh, I think that looks sick. Next thing to do is to paint this. There you go. I think we want some rust. So let's airbrush some rust onto here. I don't think it looks right. I think it needs to be darker color. I think that's too much. Nah, he's fine. But as for his face, we have options. That's pleasing, yeah. Gonna check something really quickly. Ah. That's not cool. Don't think I planned for that, did I? Solution? Okay, phew. That works. No, it doesn't. idea. What? If the eyes are right here. There we go, that works. And so that's the entire eye. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I fixed the problem. So there's that problem fixed. Back to paint mode. I'm looking on my phone to try and see the actual colors of this because this looks a lot paler on my end. Alright, I think that's the head done. Let's try to do the body now. God, I've already spent an hour on just the head. Jesus. Lord. Alright, that's it. I demand a break. I'm having a fucking break. Or else I'm gonna get burned out. Ugh. My back. Just the head took me a fucking hour? God. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Of course he's playing Deep Woken. He's always playing Deep Woken. Oh boy. Oh, look at him, he's so silly. Tin pot noob. Oh, he's gonna fucking die. Unless...
Okay, we bred him now.
Oh, what? No! No! Ah! 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 No! No! Wait a minute. Oh, I was about to say, oh, he's kind of cute. No, he's not. What the fuck? Should we play John Doe? Because I got M1, well, I got M4 Jason, Cool Kid, and John Doe. And I'm starting on Noli now. Who should we play besides 1X? I'm not fucking playing 1X.
Nole.
Noli? Okay. I have the yourself skin, so there's that. What the fuck? Why does he have a what? What the
It feels like he's one of the easiest to level up.
I mean, maybe, yeah. But yeah, I'm just taking a break or else I get art block and I don't want that, so. And because art is kind of my job. Actually, before I do anything else, I'm gonna save that. File, save project, thank you. There you go. Back to Forsakenaded. Oh boy, it's 1x1. Very scary. That's 3 done. The last 2 are on top. Okay, wow, you can't put them on there. That's okay. I mean, fair. The physics are quite odd on the slopes. There's one. And last generator. Here he comes, he's gonna hit me. Guess not.
I just got targeted for a straight 2 minutes.
Damn. I know the feeling.
Sob.
Oh, that's way better. What the fuck? Yeah, stop gooning to your ex. Jesus Christ. Actually, might be a bit too sensitive. There we go. That's better. Hell yeah.
Building a sentry. Go on, get!
Yippee! Oh, my back. 20 malice. Should I do yourself or you are an idiot? Because the Yai skin is great, but yourself is kind of funny. I have 8 days in this game. We'll do You're an Idiot because that theme is really good. And then maybe we'll do a couple more rounds. Yeah. Oh, it's on this. It's this map. What? Oh, there's a fucking 2-time?
Dispenser down.
I don't fucking play. I do not play this character. Holy shit. Ever. I am. What the? How the? Fucking hate this guy's hitboxes. Holy shit. Yeah, he's over there. Well, I fixed that problem. God damn! Nah. I'm not doing this shit. Do not like no lay. Here, I'll put on the fucking music again. So my main question is about the body anyway. Honestly, yeah, let's just use the bucket. Why not? Here we go. See a reason why not to, anyway, in this instance. This here needs to be silver though for the chainmail. And then we'll airbrush the back in a second, but I also needed to get this silver blue color. That's better, yeah. If the main color's blocked out, I can go ahead and... Actually, not all the main colors are blocked out. I need to fix that really quickly. Like on the edges here, well, unless that is the right color. No way. Yeah, no. Honestly, I kind of like it this way though. Yeah. Okay. Main color's blocked out except for here. We take this silver blue color, we bucket paint. Oh shit. Bucket paint. There we go.
Ads.
Well.
So.
Well, ads make me money, to be fair. You know? Really not too bad, I think. Ugh.
Back.
Hey, Fire, how are ya? I took a brief break to play Forsaken and was reminded of why I don't play Noli.
Good.
But I feel like taking breaks during the artistic process is a very, very good thing. Helps you get your brain juices going at a proper rate. Okay, what the fuck? The fuck? There. So right now we are going to airbrush the chest. So we'll pick a couple of darker blue tones and set the opacity to 10. So we are airbrushing it to give it more dimension, more depth. Shading in areas where it needs to be shaded. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised not a lot of people do airbrush their regular Minecraft skins. It makes the whole process like way easier. Let's add some icy blue highlights here. Hell yeah! That looks fucking sick, man. Then as for here, some darker tones on the inside, make the whole thing worthwhile. If it bleeds over into the skin, that's fine. Because we're going to be texturing that darker too.
I see the reply from Amelia Rosie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if she wanted to leave, she wanted to leave, you know? I can't exactly stop her. No, you must continue watching me 24/7. Give me money. Like, I'm not gonna... Please, please keep watching the stream. Please, please. Oh dear. Ugh. Okay, point made. Jesus. Ugh. I'm sure you guys could hear him, but my chicken is going crazy in the background. My rooster, anyway.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Bookmongrel. How are you? Oh. God damn it, Fire. It's just you. Stop sending me into the salesman mode, dude. Alright, now I gotta airbrush the back. What do you guys think so far? Here we go, that problem's fixed. No clipping. No. Angry face. No clipping. Throw a fucking vodka bottle at you. No clipping. This is what the model looks like so far. Honestly, it looks kind of fucking sick. I've got to paint the rest of it and then animate it, but yeah, man. This is really cool. Honestly, you could just slap this on a zombie and then it'll work, but you need like multiple variants for that to look that cool. I'm kind of getting burned out. Let's find a game to play in here. The mall game? What is this? My god, it's Jane Doe! Not playing that shit. Evil Asgore versus Des. I mean, lore game is a classic, not gonna lie. I'm not playing fucking Dandy's World. Star creation incremental. What? Oh. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, let's play Project Rusher. It's been a little bit. Okay. Click here for more songs. Oh my god, they added more shit. Single collection, Brawler, Into the Abyss. April Fool charts. Always babe. Oh my god, this song. This song fucking traumatized me when I first played it because it only had hard mode. Whoa! Ah. Well, I got a pretty good score in it anyway. Yeah, 3 misses. What's this one? Oh, that's the one you unlock. Don't be afraid of dying. Yeah. April Fool's charts? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Oh, fuck no. Oh. Yeah, back to work, back to work. Alright, well,
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
No.
Fuck that. Fuck that. We're going back to work. Alright, let's see here. We need to model the belt buckle, but that's not model. We need to paint the belt buckle. That's about it, really. I think I want some brighter greenish tones here. Opacity 25. Paintbrush. Kind of looks like the Roblox symbol. I do like the colors, though. Colors are nice. Oh, shit. Big ass belt buckle. Appreciate big belts. Hell yeah. Shit. Kind of looks like the inside of a hard-boiled egg, but whatever. Alright, cool. Gotta make sure I didn't. Oh, I missed the bottom. Okay. Good eye. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. What are we thinking so far, Soul? Shit. That fixes that problem. Alright, next on the list is this arm. Which really only has two parts. Yeah, the arm and then the glove. So... But this does require a bit more finesse, because we're going to be doing a chainmail design on it. So let's go down to gray here. Can I just like... Hey, shit. Alright, well, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, chainmail design. let's think about this. I could literally just do like a cube. Not cube, a line. But that's kinda don't want to. But at the same time it's really easy, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's the long and short of it, really. I don't know. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on, that's better. Yeah, okay. I fixed it, I fixed it. Or did I? Okay, hope I fucking did. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, well that works, actually. Cool beans. Now time to shade the mid. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. That's all I can really say, because he's just, this is so fucking cool. Gotta fix this part here, though. Other than that, yeah. Well, I think I'll leave it here for today. But yeah, I'll definitely work on this. Pretty proud of it so far.